And we're live. We're live. Hello, everybody out there.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
All three or four of you that got not much to do to have to watch me and Bob. Of course, you do have royalty in the house when you have Bob.
Yeah. What does that
Bring it
say?
on up here, Bob. Just take it
What does
down and
that say?
show everybody the big belt you won.
What does it say? King?
King, Catfish Sumo, Tennessee River King. Well, we'll be letting a few people come in here.
Get that out of the way.
Yeah, Bob's always been a humble guy. I don't know if you guys could tell by his title, King Bob.
I told my wife, I said, I got to put this up here where Daryl can see it.
He's never been accused of being arrogant at all about anything he's ever done in his life. Let's say hello to everybody that's come in here. Appreciate everybody that's in here. Well, Joshua Perham, Cold Creek Catfish. What's up, Billy? Crappy Day. Fish on. Thanks for coming in. And then we got, who's that? Who have you ever heard of Pontoon Jody before?
Once or twice, just in rough circles.
Yeah, I heard she's a channel catfisher, right? She chases channel cat.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, Miss Jody, thanks for coming in here. I should have told James was coming on live. I don't know if I told him or not. Miss Chrissy, how you doing? Thank you for dropping in. Tell her to be watching too. We couldn't have one without the other for sure. Fishing with Big Mike, how you doing, brother? He said, "Congratulations, Bob."
Thank you.
Fishing for Whisker, hello. How you doing, sir? So we've got 9 coming in. We're going to talk about a few things before we start talking about the rules. And guys, I don't know, and we'll talk about this again before it's over with, but Bob has T-shirts for sale for the gathering. That is what the thumbnail is, if you guys saw it. And Bob, do you want to type in your link to where they can go?
I'm fixing to do it in on my phone.
Okay. Bob's going to type in the link where you can go purchase one of those T-shirts. It's a freaking awesome T-shirt.
Because I don't know how to do it from the computer.
Okay. Well, as long as it goes in, that's all that matters. But guys, it's an awesome T-shirt. The one thing about it is, if we're just doing pre-orders, right, Bob? Just pre-orders?
Yep. So you need to have your order in by Friday.
Right. That's what I was going to say. Bob said to be able to get all the shirts made, guys, if you want to order a T-shirt for the gathering, and like I say, it's what the thumbnail is. Bob's going to put up a link here. Go over there and you can purchase one, and he will have it at the gathering. If you're not going to be at the gathering, I guess you'll need to talk with Bob about that. Bob, if they want one, they're not going to make it. What do?
If there's somebody there that can bring it to you, I mean, I can hand it off to them. And I may put them up for sale after the gathering and add shipping to it. So if you don't get one at the gathering, you could have it shipped to you later. Of course, that's going to cost a lot. Hey, Rex, how are you, buddy?
Hey, Rex, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, there it is right there. Horizon Tees / Horizon Graphics / gathering-tees.html. Guys, go over and check that out. Bob put a lot of work in that, and once like I said, he may leave it up for a little bit, but come Friday is the cutoff. So that's why I want to do this live now, to where you had a few days to get that T-shirt. If you're coming to the gathering, be cool to wear there. It's a neat T-shirt. I can't wait to get mine for sure.
It's also on our Facebook page, The Gathering, right?
Yes. If you go over to the Gathering group, it's called the Gathering group. You can go over there and see it on our Facebook page. Did you have it put it where they could click on it there also, or just put up the picture? I can't remember.
If you click on the link, yeah. And the
you did put a link there? Okay.
Yeah, I think there's a link. Yeah, there's a link there. in the gathering group. Just go to Facebook and search the gathering group, and you can access it off of that page, and also the other information that we're going to go over tonight's all there too.
Right. You guys, if you will share us out where we can get as many people in here as we can to talk about this, where they'll know that a lot of people's been going, what's the rules? How does this go? How does this work? So that's what I want to do, is come in here and be able to do a video telling about all this. And that way it'll be up. And if anybody asks questions, I'll just say, hey, go over to Trophy Seekers Outdoor and watch this, watch the live we did, and it'll tell you what the rules and regulations is. So anyway, I don't want to just sit here and jab about this, that, and other. I want to get started. And first thing I always want to do is talk about our sponsors, the people that's doing this, the committee, the sponsors, the YouTube people that's doing so much to help out, do all this stuff. So let's talk about those guys to start with. And at the end, I'm going to show you a lot of stuff that the sponsors has already sent to me. I've got some stuff that I still got to pick up. I've got some stuff that some of the sponsors are actually coming. We'll bring the stuff. So we'll talk and show you all that stuff at the end. So don't leave once you hear the rules, and we'll show you all the stuff we've got so far. So first offhand, I want to thank the committee, which is myself, Bob, Brandon, and Woody. We're on the committee, the planning committee. Those guys have helped me out. And right here at the ends where it's going to be a lot of help that these guys are going to help out with different things, setups, and the I'll get my train of thought in a minute. Sorry, guys. The tournaments and stuff like that. So, and they'll help out telling people where to go, fishing spots, areas where we found hot spots. They'll help you out. Which the Tennessee River system is a great place to fish. Bob, can you think of a bad place you would send them on the Tennessee River or up on Nickajack?
Hey, and I'll tell you what, I need some money right now, so I'm willing to sell some of my GPS coordinates at a reasonable rate. So if you need waypoints, you're down here. I mean, talk to me. I need money.
No, Bobcat's hard up, baby.
I'll sell you Daryl's waypoints. No,
they just got to find my posted sign. If there's a posted sign that says TSO, keep out, that's probably my spot.
They're my spots. They're all my spots anyway.
Anyway, hey, Rob Fox, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Bob Gaines, I don't know if we said hello to you. But anyway, that's the committee. I appreciate those guys. I want to recognize some people also that's helping out with the food that's going to be helping out bringing stuff for the dinner that we're going to have at 4:30. Fracture Fish gave an awesome donation. Catfish Hunters TV is bringing all the drinks for Saturday. Cool Cats is bringing stuff for us. Pontoon Jody is bringing some stuff. I appreciate her. Bobcat, he's bringing some stuff. All these people are bringing stuff for the guy. Also, Fish Shizzle's bringing ice, but that's an important thing. We almost forgot it last year. So, been delegating stuff out. So I appreciate all those that's helping out with the meal that we're going to do on Saturday. Saturday at 4:30. So I appreciate that. We'll talk about our sponsors for the longest fish and recognize those guys. Chat Cats with Chat Cats Guide Service. Joe Justin, great guy. If you ever want to go out on a guided service on the Tennessee River, he's the guy to call. Just look him up on Facebook, Chat Cats on Facebook, and hit him up. And I've never seen him come back and go, man, we went out and got skunked. The guy knows how to catch fish.
Joe's a hard-working guy, that's for sure.
Yep, he is. Also, Fish Shizzle, which is Brandon. He donated. Kayak Mike. You guys, Kayak Mike has a lot of tournaments. He's actually going to be fishing in the kayak tournament. Him and a lot of his guys, they have a tournament the next day. He's donated to it. Twisted Tackle, Pat donated to it. And then I donated also. And we have the largest fish is now going to be $700. So thank you to these guys that's donated to help get that fish up to $700. I think Bob left to go dang catch the biggest, or the longest fish, Bob. You cannot
No,
wait. You gotta wait.
I wanted to get something to ride on. Well,
Yeah.
I went ahead and got my fish. I got him on a stretcher right now.
The only problem is you got to have your code with you, and you got to.
I'm keeping him alive until the tournament, though.
Oh, okay.
I got a 100-gallon live well out back.
Oh, Lord. Hey, I don't know if 100 gallons be big enough to keep one that I think is going to get caught alive. Just be honest with you.
Feeding him Little Debbie's and ho-hos.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, if you see those guys out there, Joe Jelson with Chat Cats, Brandon with Fish Shizzle, Kayak Mike, Twisted Tackle Pat. Well, I don't think he's going to make it this year, but he did donate, and then myself. But hey, you don't have to thank me. But anyway, those are the guys that made the big fish deal come out and were the longest fish. You do not have to enter that, but we'll go over those rules in a little bit. Now I want to hit our sponsors, and National Tidal Ponds giving $25 gift certificate. That gift certificate can be given away anywhere. Jack's Bait and Tackle is giving a rod and reel combo plus a gift card. SmackDown Rod Holders is giving 4 rod holders. Uncle Lou Rods is giving rods. FOA is giving rods. Triple City Anglers, and I'll show you what they've sent. Gave us a huge amount of tackle to give away. Thank you to them. Demon Dragons gave us a bunch of Demon Dragons. Munster Rod Holders. Steve is bringing whatever he's going to give away. He's bringing, so I don't know what it is. Spoke to him Wednesday. Still supposed to be scheduled to coming. He's still. He told me he was sore, but he's getting better, and he's still weak, but plan on still coming. Catfish Sumo is giving tackle and some rods also, from my understanding, away. So we appreciate all those guys that's going to be doing that and has given to us. Sponsors, all that except for a couple things will be door prizes too. So you're going to get just gobs. I mean, I just got tackle laying around here everywhere, and I'll show them.
As long as you show up, you're going to have a real good chance of winning something.
Absolutely. Hello, Jim. How you doing? Appreciate you dropping by. So, guys, if you come to the gathering and we're getting together at 4:30, you've got a great chance to win some stuff. We have over $1,000 worth of just door prizes, guys. So that's awesome.
What's up, anyway, Mike? He's one of our sponsors in the chat.
Mike, he's one of our sponsors. Like I said, he was gave to the longest fish. We just mentioned you in there, Mike. And like I say, several. He's got a tournament on Sunday that he'll be competing in. So he's like, hey, I'm just going to compete on Saturday also in the gathering tournament also. So let's talk about the ways you can win. I wanted to give out the what was going to be the rules of each thing we're doing. So starting Friday at 8 a.m., beginning of that day at 8 a.m. is going to be the longest fish contest. It starts at 8 a.m. and goes to 3 p.m. Saturday. You will receive a code at Pavilion 4. We have leased out Pavilion 4 for Friday and Saturday. So there'll be somebody up there, or there'll be cards up there at 7:45, which I'll be there at 7:45 a.m. Friday, and you must have this included in a picture along with with showing the length of the fish in the same picture. In other words, you got to have that code, show the length of the fish in the picture for it to register. And that, like I say, it's going to go till 3 o'clock. As if you don't have those two things showing the length of the fish and the code in that picture, it's not qualified. So I want to make that real clear.
You got to show the entire measuring device in the picture.
Absolutely.
You can't just show the tail of it up next to the tail of the fish.
Right. Right. We want the entire fishing area, and we want to see that tape measure. We're not making people use boards. If you got a board, that's fine. We want to see that tape measure going across that fish, because there has been times where people has wadded a cloth tape measure up underneath the fish and lied about the length. So we want to see that tape measure is straight out. I know that fish may measure a little longer that way, and you kayakers, feel free to bring a measuring tape and do it that way also. But that way we know somebody didn't cheat. We want somebody to honestly win this. So that's
Roger.
There is no fee at all for this event. This was we did this with donations, so there's no fee that you have to pay to be in this. So start from 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. on Sunday. And if you have to leave before that and you have the biggest fish, we'll get you the money somehow.
No, you mean Saturday, right? You said Sunday.
No, it's at 3 p.m. Sunday. 8 a.m. Friday till 3 p.m. Sunday.
Oh, okay. At first you said Saturday.
Okay, well, if I did, I apologize. 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. So, okay. And I've got an announcement that I'm going to make in a minute. Don't let me forget to talk about Amy, Larry's wife. She's bringing the desserts for it, and everybody knows how good she cooks. All right, so then Friday morning, Friday at 6 p.m., we will be having a chili cook-off, and this is the different things that we're doing. Chili will be fixed and brought to Pavilion 4 for judging. It starts at 6 p.m. You can be there as early as 6 p.m. You cannot, if you are in the chili cook-off, you cannot be there after 6. If you're there after 6, you will not be in the contest. So please be on time. The winner will receive $100. We'll have 3 judges, and it'll be a blind taste test. 3 judges with cards to judge the chili. Whoever they pick will win $100. There's no entry fee to that also. That's all through sponsorship money. So that's quick and easy. We'll have bowls up there and stuff for people that's there. Come up there. We're not only going to do that, we'll be eating chili that night too. So come up there. I know we've got 5 or 6 people, so there should be plenty of chili for everybody. And then Saturday, 9 a.m. till 2 p.m., we're doing a boat, a kayak, and a bank tournament. So there'll be 3 different tournaments going on at the same time from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. Boat entry fee will be $50. It'll be 100% payback. So however many boats, if we get over 10, we'll pay back probably 3 places. If we're under 10 boats, we're only going to pay the winner, and that's it. The kayak, $25 fee, 100% payback. In other words, however many's in there, we're giving everybody the money back. Over 10 kayaks, we'll pay back 3 spots. Bank fishermen, $20 fee, 100% payback. If we get over 10 bank fishermen, we'll go back 3 spaces. So let people know about this where we can give more out. All fish will go by length. We will not be going by weight because the big fish is going to be by length. And so if you catch a big fish during the tournament, it still can go on the longest fish for the weekend.
So you can double dip.
Yep, you'll be double dipping. Sure will. So you'll be, if you win you could win the tournament and win the biggest fish. So because it's free for the longest fish. And what we'll do is all fish will go by length. The longest 3 fish will win. In other words, all you're going to be able to turn in is 3 fish. So you catch 3 fish and then you catch a 4th one that's longer than your other 3. We'll take that shorter one off and put the longer one in. So it's simple as that. Like I say, we're going with the longest length, not the weight. That way, all the tournaments are the same. That way, because kayak fishermen can't weigh if they catch a big one. You will be given a separate code at the boat dock Saturday morning. So you're going to have a code for the longest fish, and then you will also have a code for the tournament. This way, it separates everything. So when you get there, we're going to start registration at the boat dock at 7:30. The tournament will start at 9, but at 7:30 we'll start registration there. That's where we'll take the money. Please have correct change. When you get there, you'll sign up. We'll write your name down. We'll give you a code and we'll write that code down. The code will be just like for the longest fish. You must show the whole fish. You must have the code in it, and you must show the length on it. Okay.
Roger's got a question there in chat. There are pictures submitted during the tournament.
Yes, I want to talk about that in just a minute. actually, we got to the end. So, like I say, we'll start the registration at that time. You must be back at the dock no later. The tournament's going to be over at 2. I don't care where you go fish as long as it's on the Tennessee River system. You can go below the dam. You can go above the dam. As long as you're over by 2 o'clock and you're back at the boat dock at the weigh house by 3 p.m. Anybody that's not getting there, that's not there by 3 p.m. will be, their fish won't count. You'll be disqualified. So make sure you're back there by 3 p.m. Guys, we have to put a time limit on when you get back to the dock because we've got so many things else lined up. While the tournament's going on, when you catch a fish, there'll be a telephone number on that picture. Text that picture to that telephone number, and they'll be putting it on a dry erase board because we're going to do a live tournament on this. So we'll keep a dry erase board with the people on there and the leaders, the weight and all, so people can see what's going on. And guys, if you're out there fishing, feel free to do lives. That way people can watch what's going on also. So as you're catching fish, please, and I understand if you can't get signal, you have to do it a little later than when you catch it. But if you can send in a picture, it's going to make it better for people watching live to know what's going on. So make sure to send those pictures in. And then at 4:30 is when, at 3 o'clock is when we'll give out the prizes for the tournament when they come back. But then, so that is the rules. If anybody's got any questions, does that seem pretty much everything we need to go over with that, Bob? I say we want kayak. We want anybody that's entered into that tournament, whether you're a kayak fisherman, a boat fisherman, or a bank fisherman. You have to be back at the weigh house. There's a weigh house right at the boat docks there where we're going to actually announce winners. That's where we'll be doing the live broadcast and all that. So we want you back at that weigh house no later than 3 o'clock. Even if you've sent your fish in, you've got to be there by 3 o'clock because we're going to do the presentation there of the winners.
Hey, Miss Becca.
There's Miss Becca and Cool Cats. Hey, buddy, what's up? Does anybody out there that's been listening have a question about any of this? You can use any bait, any legal bait. Okay. You can use any legal baits. I don't care how many rods you have. In Tennessee, you can use as many rods as you want. You have to go with the legal, what's legal in the state of Tennessee. You got to have license too, guys. Don't get caught in the state of Tennessee without license. So that's the thing about is you can use live bait, you can use cut baits, you can use anything you want to. Just make sure to be back by 3 o'clock. Like I say, if there's anybody has any questions, please put them up on the chat right now and I'll answer them. Channel cats can be in it, blue cats and flatheads. And the Tennessee River's got plenty of all. Now, I'm going to say the channel cats are big, but you never know. If you had too long fish and you got to have that third one, that channel cat could always put you over to the end of it for sure. All right. Hey, Robin, you're just coming in. After this is over, we've already went over all the rules, but you can rewatch this video afterwards. We're going to leave it up on my live stream. But, guys, if there's any questions, please let us know. I'll have the rules at the tournament. If anybody has any questions about what the rules are the morning of the tournament. But that's the rules. Basically, we're trying to keep it as simple as possible. Longest fish, no entry fee. So the chili cook-off, if you want to be a part of that, no entry fee. The only entry fee there will be is in the tournaments itself. So that's the way it's going to be. I'll run over a couple of things real quick. Saturday at 4:30 p.m., that's when we'll do the meet and greet up at Pavilion 4. We'll have hot dogs. We'll have barbecue and all the fixings that go with that. That's where the door prizes will be. That's where we're going to do games like the longest cast. FOA will be giving away 3 rods to the it's going to be 3 different categories. There'll be men, ladies, and children's category. Any child under 14 years old qualifies for that. Okay, James is going to donate to the biggest fish, so that just went up to $750. Thank you, James. We appreciate that. So now instead of $700, we're at $750. Give me just a second, guys. Let me write that down. That's awesome. I'd love to see us get to 1,000, but hey, you know, $750. That's a lot of skipjack if you had to buy it. So anyway, guys, like I say, that's the way it is. Also, once again, Bob put in, scroll back if you can, and when Bob gets back in, we'll have him put it back in. On the thumbnail, the t-shirts you saw, Bob has them on sale on his Verizon website. So go over there if you want a t-shirt. It's an awesome shirt. He did a great job at it. Like I said, if you guys seen the thumbnail, go over there and get you one of those. Hooks and Hammocks, how you doing? Robin C, I think I may have spoke to you. I just make sure. Bob was talking to everybody and he had to take off. So anyway, at 4:30, we're going to do the meet and greet. Door prizes. We'll do the longest cast. Like I said, we're going to do an accuracy cast. That is sponsored by Demon Dragons. We'll be giving out Demon Dragons to people that make it into that pot. You'll be casting a lure, which will be a demon dragon, into a gallon bucket that's about 40 feet away, and see if you can make it in it. That was the hit last year. All this will be broadcast live. And then Sunday, everybody will do what they want to do. And then at 3 p.m., we will announce the winner. We'll go live probably and do that. Not sure if it'll be exactly 3 p.m., but we will announce the winner. We may wind up just doing it on my YouTube community page and putting it out there, but we will announce a winner of the longest fish, which is now $750, guys. Where do you go and have a chance to win $750 and not do an entry fee? That's awesome. So, guys, I appreciate everybody that's listening. If anybody's got any questions, like I said, we're going to have drinks there. You want for the chili cook-off. You'll have to bring your own drink at the chili cook-off, but we'll have bowls and stuff like that. So come up there and eat with us at the chili cook-off. It's going to be a great time then. We'll all go out fishing. I'm not trying to set any agenda for Friday except for that. If you get there early, holler at me. And if I'm not doing anything, I'll go with you or tell you some places to go. And we're even trying to catch skipjack. I've caught some last week, and I've got them, and I sealed them and froze them. I'm going to go back out Friday and try to catch some more, and then I'm going to go back out starting Wednesday and try to catch a lot of skipjack and bluegill. So we're going to try. I can't guarantee everybody. I know that we'll have bait, but I know myself, Brandon and Rob, and I know Bob's going to try to catch somewhere that live over this way, which I don't live up there, but I'm still going to be up that way. I'm going to be up there starting Wednesday. We're going to try to catch bait. So if you don't have any bait, hit me up. If we've got one of us got some, we'll give you some. You know, we're not going to be able to give you 15, 20 skipjack. It's not going to work out that way. But we can give you 3 or 4 maybe to each person, whatever, each group. We're going to try our best, but I don't know if we'll do it. Big Mike, thank you, buddy. He just said he's going to have some bait available also. So that's going to be great. And like I say, Saturday we'll have coolers of drinks and stuff, chips and everything. So I think it's going to be a great time. Let me show you guys some of what we've already got. Like I said, I want everybody to stay in here, hang in here, and see some of the stuff that's donated. Here's the rods that Uncle Lou has donated. Appreciate Uncle Lou for that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for that, Uncle Lou. Nice catfish rods, guys. Those are some awesome rods. Demon Dragons for the accuracy. Let's see. We've got packs of Demon Dragons. These are the brutes also, guys, that will be given away for the accuracy cast. Triple City Anglers. I think I may have even left them out when I was talking. I don't see that on the list. Guys, I think I left out Triple City Anglers, but they are another. No, I didn't. There they are. They have gave us. What? Triple City Anglers gave us a bunch of spooks, 10-aught circle hooks, couple of hats. I appreciate that. And this, let's see. And then Catfish Sumos gave us a bunch of skipjack spoons, all different packs, sinker slides, hooks. From my understanding, he's bringing a bunch more stuff. So we will have some more Catfish soon. I think he's bringing some rods and reels also. So from my understanding, we're going to have about 9 to 12 rod and reels or rods to give away. I haven't picked up some of this stuff like at Jack's Bait and Tackles. They're giving away a rod and reel combo. So, some of the stuff I haven't got that I don't have to show. Bob has the Smackdown rod holders. He said there were 4 of them. Now, all this is going to be door prizes.
4-inch stem. They're black in color. Like that matters. You're going to win them for free.
Yep, there you go. The only thing we won't be giving out as door prizes is the Demon Dragons, because they're going to be given away for the accurate cast, and the FOA rods. Freddie's going to be giving them away. Great, big shout out, guys. These people are doing this, I know, to get their name out, but you know what? They're giving this equipment away to these people that's coming. So visit their website. Look at what they got. If you can, if you can buy from them, I'd really appreciate it. If we don't have enough bait for everybody and you need some skipjack or anything, go to Jack's Bait and Tackle. Make sure you see Miss Kim down there, and she's got skipjack frozen. She's got jumbo minnows. She's got night crawlers, red wigglers. If you want to catch some bluegill, crappie minnows. I call them minnows. They call them. When I was growing up, they called them minnows. Now they call them shiners, crappie shiners, jumbo shiners. But anyway, they got a lot of stuff. Yes, Mike, they are all great companies for sure. Jody says she's going with her new sonar, so y'all better look out. She's going to be able to see the whiskers on what size catfish that is.
Hey, Chris, the shirts are not getting printed until the orders are in, so no, you can't see one. But if you look on the Facebook page, the Gathering Group, you will see a pretty accurate depiction of what the shirt will look like.
Yeah. If you'll look at that, actually look at the thumbnail. That's a picture of thumbnail. Bob won't start running them until Friday because this is going to have a lot of different colors and stuff in it. So he won't start running those till Friday. So, or actually Monday probably. So the cutoff time, if you want a T-shirt, is going to be Friday. If you want to see a better picture of it, like he said,
get your order in by Friday, please.
Yeah. If you want to see the T-shirt, go over to the Gathering Group on Facebook, and we've got it on there. I've got it on the Trophy Seekers Outdoors. Bob's got it on his Facebook page too, yep. I think, don't you? So there's a lot of different places.
I'm gonna pin it to the top right now.
The only problem is now, actually, the cool part of it is he even had to sign. It said $700. It was a $700 bounty on the longest fish. Now we're at $750 because James gave $50. So we're at $750 for the longest fish.
I'm gonna pin the post to the top of my. If you go to Facebook.com/slime shark, you'll see a picture of it too.
Hello, Catfish Fresno. Appreciate you coming in. I say anybody that's coming in early, if you will, if you want to know what the rules are for the tournaments and the chili cook-off, just go back and watch this. I did it at the beginning it's right after the sponsors. That when I talked about all of our sponsors, then that's when I start talking about the rules. So we appreciate everybody. I don't want to hold everybody in. I know it's only 7:34. But I want to make sure everybody, if they have any questions, let us know. Bob, you got anything else to say?
Nope. Also, I think too, I don't know how you feel about this, but a lot of us fishermen have used gear, and we don't have an official used gear swap or anything. But I think it's a good idea if you got some stuff you want to get. Heck, you might sell something, you might trade something.
Absolutely.
Bring your used gear, and I thought about that today. Like we need somebody to kind of maybe do something like that.
Yeah, if you've got used gear, bring it. We'll swap it up at swap. One other thing I wanted to talk about, and I sent to Bob and them. They're having up at Tennessee a youth what is it called? It's a fishing day up there. And one of my friends is putting that on, and they've done it for the last 2 years. And they're getting 5-gallon buckets for all the kids to have. It's a rodeo. It's a kids rodeo. It's a kids catfish rodeo. And they're getting a 5-gallon bucket for each one of the kids. And he asked me if any YouTubers might have stickers they could donate that they were going to stick on the 5-gallon buckets. Hey, this would probably help you with subscribers. And I told him, I had 100 I would give. They're going to have 100 5-gallon buckets. And they just want to put stickers on from different people. So if you guys are coming and you got some extra stickers you can give to me, Jay Reed is his name that's doing it. He's a native of Chattanooga, Tennessee. He's a really great guy. And he's doing this for the kid. It's called a Kids Catfish Roundup. And it's going to be the month after the gathering. I said, come up there and I'll give you some stuff for the kids to give out for tackle. And then I'm going to give you some stickers too. So if you guys have some extra stickers, bring them with you if you'd like to give them to me to give to them so the kids can put them on their 5-gallon buckets. So it won't just be a plain white 5-gallon bucket that they're going to have. They'll have some stuff put on them. So,
yep. I just set a bucket out there for that, put a label on it.
Yeah.
I put your sticker in here.
Yep. Yeah. So guys, if you're coming and you got some, I say we need to always keep kids involved in sports, whether it's, fishing or hunting or just playing football or basketball, whatever. When they're in stuff like that, they're not out roaming the roads and stuff like that, and, getting into trouble. They're actually doing something good that'll teach them, working with people and stuff like that. So if you've got something you want to give, bring it. We'd appreciate it. Stickers is what they mainly are asking for, though, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know how many people's not coming, or it's coming this year that didn't come last year, but we're doing the accuracy competition with the Demon Dragons. That was a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah.
We beat the snot out. We found out just how tough a Demon Dragon is.
I'm going to tell you what, we beat that Demon Dragon so many times. There's no telling how. I would say at least 10 times that we broke the fishing line that was tied to the Demon Dragon because it had beat against the concrete floor. And in the pavilion, it's this great big rock fireplace. And of course, it hit that rock fireplace. I don't know how many times too. And it broke the fishing line at least 10 times. But that Demon Dragon did not fail. I'll say that.
Yeah, the paint was ruffled up on it, and the eyes were bent, and but it held up.
It didn't break apart or anything. The paint was beat on it. Now, I'm not saying any of these other tackles that's got spooks out there is no worse. I'm just saying that Demon Dragon took a lick and it come out ticking for sure. It was just like those Timex.
Yeah, let's see what else we got here. Try to see if there's anything we didn't cover.
Yeah. All right, Tim Jody said, "Behold, the great Tennessee fisherman King Bobcat."
Thank you, Chris, for placing your order. I just seen it came through. Chris of Hooks and Hammocks just placed his order for the fabulous Gathering T-shirt.
There you go. Is there any way we might change it? Maybe. Will we be able to change that to 750, or is it locked in at 700 on it?
I can change. I still got time to change the 750 on it.
Yeah.
I have to remember to do that tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. So that'll be accurate to where we're at now. And it may change between now and then. But guys, like I said, just remember, when you come down here, you have a chance to win $750. And all it's going to take is throwing a line out in the water and catching that big old catfish. And there's some monsters down here.
Yeah. And that same fish can also win you money in during the tournament too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can double dip.
Yeah, and then it don't even cost you to come up there the bar and eat barbecue and hot dogs and win door. You can win door prizes that way. So there's so many different ways to do this. Plus, just getting to talk with everybody and having a great time. That's the fun of it too.
Yeah, but if you feel like you want to donate, there on the Facebook page there's a thing where you can donate, or if you want to bring something with the dinner to add to the meal. Friday night?
Friday night, we'll have Friday night the chili, the cook-off. We'll have chili. We'll bring
you had something to say about dessert too, didn't you?
Oh yes, Mr. Larry with 3+1 said, And the reason I asked, last year she brought desserts, and I had bought cookies and none of them got ate. So I sent and I said, so last year Amy brought all kinds of cookies and no one ate the ones I brought. So what I need to know is she bringing dessert this year? He just sent back and said, Amy said she is bringing desserts. And you guys know what kind of cook Miss Amy is with 3+1. So Larry just sent over saying Amy is bringing dessert. So
wait, hold it. Jody, no, please no, Jody. Do not bake a cake for anyone.
She'll make Jello. Y'all don't know the story back. If y'all don't know the backstories of all of Jody's cooking times, whew. She thought Jello wasn't sweet enough, so she put extra sugar in it. She had granulated Jello. No.
Jody, if you bake a cake, you're banned from all future gatherings.
Pontoon Joe said, I brought genetic cookies. I brought cookies from the bakery of Walmart, I think, or Kroger. I can't remember which one. Yeah. But anyway, I know it wasn't nothing like what Amy did. So I was like, I'm going to find out if Amy's bringing desserts because I'm not getting any. I'll get a few because I don't want her to have to cook enough dessert for 100 people. So we'll have extras there. So we appreciate everybody tuned in. Thank you very much. We hope we get to see you at the gathering. I know I'm going to be there starting on Wednesday. A lot of people's coming on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So if you want to come in early, if you got campsites or can get campsites, get an Airbnb. There's plenty of hotels around there. Hit me up on Messenger, Daryl Morris Messenger, and we'll see what we can do. If you don't know where to go or places to go or need some bait, we'll see what we can do.
I have put in a request for TVA for some more water below the dam, but I don't know whether they got the memo or not. Last night it was barely bumpable, but it's still fishable. Barely bumpable.
Well, our buddy Fish Shizzle works for the TVA, and we've been beating him up about it.
Yeah, y'all hit Fish Shizzle up and tell him to get on it. Tell him we don't want to be fish shizzled on bait.
Yeah. Looks like Chris and Telly is going to be there on Wednesday, so we'll see you guys there. Of course, check-in time, guys. If you're checking in, they will not let you. If your check-in time is at 2:00, don't try them at 1 thinking they're going to let you through. They will hold you. These folks, I'm telling you what, I got there at 15 till 2 last year, and they go, you have to stay here till 2:00. We don't let anybody in till exactly the time. So don't get there at 1:00 and think they're going to let you through because they're not.
Hey, another thing too, for anybody listening that's planning on coming, I don't know, you never know whether skipjack are going to be somewhere or not. So if you really want to make sure you have bait, I know there's guys up around Watts Bar. I think Brandon Masters, Watts Bar Bait Company, sells bait. So you might want to hit him up on Facebook. And if you're worried about getting bait, for sure, you always have the option of buying bait.
Exactly.
What I'm getting at.
Yeah. Like I say, we're not guaranteeing anybody will have it, but we're going to work as hard as we can to get it for you. So, I'm taking a big 100-quart cooler and I'm going to try to fill it up if I can. Well, I can't have, but what is 100 in one cooler?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'll have to, different people with fishing license will have to say it's their coolers if we get over 100. So, but we're going to do our best to have bait for people. So we thank everybody for coming in. We appreciate it. If nobody don't have any questions, we appreciate you guys. Everybody that's bought the shirts and all. Bob put a lot of time and effort in that. So if you guys can get one, we appreciate it. And we will see you guys there. It looks like some of you starting on Wednesday, and hopefully we'll see you all the way up to Sunday. Yeah. Till then, God bless everybody.
And God bless, guys.
We'll catch y'all later. Thank you.